Good evening. I will read the first four elegies from a sequence called Elegies for Sister Satan. They're not real elegies, they're fake, like everything I do. First elegy. Singing is prohibited in this cafe. Torture is permitted in this cafe. I'll have a double, thank you, in 3/4 time, sister. May I call you sister, you almond-eyed, unsmiling, in this ever-changing light that cloaks the feral world. These dancers, do you know them? Do they think as they glide and spin of what is to be and what has been? Do you know their names? And if so, do their names change from earliest hours to late and day to day? Do their wounds show as they mimic the music's path? Sister, I apologize, but I must ask. Hiroshima, Nagasaki, Abu Ghraib, Oradour, Terezin, Der Yassin, Veldiv, Vorkuta, Magadan, that waltz, that dance, among the cafe candles, and beyond the fogged windows, the endless alley of lightning-scarred trees, whispering fractured words for none to understand. All the beautiful names, sister, the infinite names roll off the tongue, innumerable as the stars that frolic in the sea. Second elegy. Sister, is it not time for us to learn to speak, now that the infernal machines have captured the breathing word, now that drones fill the sky over Santiago de Cuchuco, Central Park, and Under den Linden? Is it finally too late in this welcome winter rain to cross the singing bridge to that place where memories of the future bend like cypress limbs under ancient snow, where the plague years melt away and the shrill voices of children explode from the mist with nothing but pain and praise to sing, as if one and the same, like two bodies joined in a last embrace. And these cypresses, ministers of mourning, how is it we applaud them in their grace? Third elegy. The clock is a fiction, dear sister, yet we live within it. Sister, its arms are ours, and the fiction is as real as a rose in the steel dust. And you will recall, dear sister, that each of us is the sum of the two preceding numbers in the talismanic series, and that this ever-expanding, radiant, and more than perfect spiral will swallow us. So said, was it Zoroaster, from a distant cliff, his spider arms outstretched on the face of a death's head clock. And it is there, within the span of those arms, that we recall what we were not. We were not what we thought to be and to become, not the architects of desire, not the thieves of fire, nor gardeners, nor plumbers, nor workers in steel, only the painted puppets of parallel lives, only the uninvited guests, ghosts at the beggar's banquet. Elegy for whom or for what? We watched the frothing tide gather time in, and it meant nothing at all to us then, or at most some spare thing that could not be freely said, a wound of salt-laced water and a gasping mouthful of sand, while deaf to those measures which draw us together. Fourth elegy. At last the perfect weather is unending, even as the ice storms prove unending, even as what was once eternal departs like a brief smile as we swing from life to life like sad-eyed clowns in white face and baggy pants, balancing on red balloons between the simultaneous worlds, the parallel worlds we have yet to name. Sister, did the lords of war once offer you a name? Was it the same one they offered me at the point of a gun? Did we then live on, telling unspeakable tales over 1,001 unending nights? Lift the ice and the sun to your lips, sister, and to mine, and sing the words between the lines. Thank you.